Hello and welcome to an RBS University video. I'm Joe Finlayson, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can find objects in the scene in the position quadrant and how we can manipulate their position, either their XYZ values, which is a direct translation from Unreal from Voyager, or the pan, tilt, roll, or the scale. We'll also show you how you can do some tween animations from point to point using UX over a period of time with some eases. Okay, so I'm just going to move my UX software down a bit here and expose my my Voyager output here. So you wouldn't normally have UX and Voyager on the same machine, but for the purposes of demonstration, it's what works best. So I'm just going to break open this little panel here with the double chevron in the position quadrant, and then I'm going to hit this plus sign. So in here we have the level. So this is the top folder of the level, and then we have every single object in the whole scene. So we're going to manipulate the desk. So here's the desk. I'm going to add it. So you can see it's popped into my my menu on the left hand side here, my my items. So what I can then do is click on this arrow, and it should jump me straight to it. So this is the last. The last in the scroll bar here, so you can see we can go to the cine camera actor to move our camera around, but we're working with the desk, which is at the end of the scroll. Okay, so just to prove that we have the desk, there we go. We can turn it off and on, and you can see in real time that it actually affects the environment itself. Looking at the weather object on the left hand side of the desk here, so our screen left, you can see that once I turn it off, the red glow kind of disappears. So that's how you can quickly hide objects. So we can hide them and then we can move them. So here we have a little tilt. We're not going to tilt that because it looks a bit weird. Put that back to 0. So we'd actually pan it. So if we want to move it to another position to present from, what we would do is we could just move this over to the right hand side here. So it's going to be in the Z here. So we'll just move that over here. And it's floating, so we'll just bring it down to the floor, and that's it. So there's our new position. So we like it there. That's where the presenter is going to stand for the next segment with the monitors there. So let's put this in desk position. Desk pause will do. Desk pause 1, and you can label this with whatever you want, so desk pause right or whatever works for you. So if we want an animation for this, we would then give it a little bit of time. So I'll just do a quick demonstration. So let's say 2 seconds. We won't use a delay. A delay just means a delay before the animation happens. We will use a ease because eases look great. I find that quadratic is the best one. It's a much kind of smoother motion at the end. And then we will not go to anything else after. So what we can do with the go to is it can actually go to another object that we have in the stack here, or you can send the actual object back to its original position, but we're not going to do that right now, so I'm just going to hit OK. And then I will set a new position so we can see what the animation does. So what we'll do is we'll just move it in front of this object here. It's just something that kind of looks nice, so you can see the style of animation here. So we're just going to move it across here, and you can see the dynamic shadows change as we move it across, and we'll bring it forward a little bit. Okay, so that's going to be position number 2. So we'll say desk pause 2, animation of 3 seconds time. We'll put a delay in this just so you can see. 2-second delay before it actually triggers. Ease quadratic always. Let's hit OK. So now you can see we're in position 2. We can fire this new animation to go to position 1. So you can see now we have a nice smooth animation. You wouldn't necessarily animate a desk, but there might be other examples which work better for you. So then let's just move this desk back to the other position, so you'll have a 2-second wait before the actual after the button click. So 1, 2, and it should move. There you go. Okay, so that's just kind of a quick demonstration of how this works. So again, you can turn it off and on, and now we have some animation points of moving this back and forth to new positions. So that's how we can use the position quadrant as a kind of a strong guide. And I'll quickly just show you another thing that makes this very powerful. What we can do now is access these animations that we've just made via the event panel. So if I right click on the button in the event panel here, and this creates a new kind of event, so we'll call this the desk event. Okay, so this is the desk event. We can send external triggers to these, we can have a new thumbnail for it, but for now I'm just going to create a quick action which shows you kind of the power of what we've just done. So we're going to have a position of the desk. So I'll just scroll down. We're looking for the desk. There it is. Okay, so now you can see once I've clicked on that, we have two positions which correlate exactly with the two things we have here that we just created, the two positions we stored. So I'm going to just give it a color. So I just clicked on the color button here, and I picked this kind of horrible greeny yellow. Okay. Oh, changed it to white. That's fine. So now I'm just going to click OK. And then we'll add another position here. So the desk, desk is there, position 2, give this a nice color. Let's go for this hot pink. Okay. So in here we can also change the visibility as well. We'll do that as another button after this. Okay, so then we'll go to desk. We'll have to do this as show. And then we'll click OK. And then we'll do another one for the desk. So desk, position 2, and we will say hide. And we'll give this another color. We'll hit OK. And then we will edit this and just make sure that this one actually visibility is shown. Okay, so now we have a 3 animations here. So desk to position 2. Ooh, this one's lost it because I didn't leave that there. So desk position 1, just had to have that clicked. Desk position 2, and then desk position 2 turn off. What I'm going to do is make this as a playlist, and I'll hit loop, which means once the playlist is played through, you can play it through again. Okay, and now what we'll see, if I click on the desk event, let me just quickly see if I've got a better layout to bring the event to the top here. Event, there we go. Okay, so I'll just change the layout so I can bring this up there. So now if I click desk event, the first thing it's going to do is an event that's already been played, and now it should disappear. So I'm just going to play this again, so it should show and move to the left, and the next event should hide it. There you go. So show, move to the right. It's already in the right position. Oh yeah, we have the wait. That's what I was missing. So wait 2 seconds and move, and then the next event will make it disappear. The next event will make it reappear and move to the right. So there you go. Now we have a quick, powerful button which can move the desk around and the scene. So there's the 2 second wait, moves across, disappear, and move back to the right. So that's just how quick and easy it is to grab an object, manipulate it in the scene, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.